A customer just threatened you with a bad review. If you don't give them a full refund, what's your move? Stick with me for the next 6-ish minutes, and I will give you 3 proven strategies to handle difficult customers without sacrificing your profits or your sanity. And strategy 3 alone could save you hundreds this month. In case we haven't met, my name is Chapman, retail business coach and author of Sell Smarter, Not Harder. If you want no-nonsense retail advice every single week that helps you to boost your store's sales, hit subscribe and let's get your business thriving. Here's what I'm going to cover today. How to stop review threats before they even start. The exact words that calm angry customers and the refund alternative that protects your margins. So let's get going. Make your policies impossible to argue with, because I found that most review threats aren't from genuinely upset customers. They're from people using intimidation to get freebies because they've decided that they're simply not happy with something. Now, if you give in once, you're training these customers and everyone else like them to keep doing it. So we need you to display your policies everywhere, from your website, your receipts, to in-store signage. So when someone says, I want a refund or I'm going to leave you a bad review, you can use these policies to calmly say, I understand you're frustrated, but our policy is clearly stated here, and it's the same for every single customer. No emotions, no drama, just facts. Because here's where most retailers tend to go wrong. Master the calm control method. Because the moment you let their tone change your tone, you lose all control. Your superpower is calm, controlled professionalism. So if a customer starts getting heated, take a slow breath before you respond. Listen, and I mean really listen to what they're saying, and that pause stops you from interrupting them or reacting emotionally and lets you deliver a clear, professional answer. And if they're rude to your staff, step in immediately, because nothing crushes team morale faster than seeing the boss cave into bad behavior or not supporting them when they need it the most. Public support for your team is non-negotiable, no matter how uncomfortable it might make you feel in that moment. This is your business, so it is your responsibility. And I would love to know, have you ever had a customer threaten you with a bad review? Drop yes in the comments and let me know if they actually left one after you spoke with them. I read every single comment. Offer alternatives that protect your margin, because too many retailers throw money at the problem. From full refunds, free products, and over time, that is a slow bleed on your profits. I know in some extreme cases, you will have to give refunds, but for the rest, offer solutions like exchanges instead of refunds, store credit instead of cash, or a small gesture instead of a full replacement. Here is my golden rule. If you wouldn't give something to your best customer, do not ever give it to your worst one. Your best customers are loyal and respectful. They follow your processes and they value your products. Why should somebody being rude and disrespectful get special treatment? Here's the phrase that stops difficult customers in their tracks. Because the best way to handle difficult customers is to prevent the situation before it even starts. So set expectations early. If something's not refundable, mention it at the till and put up a clear sign. If a product needs special care, hand over instructions right away or email them to the customer post-purchase. Train your team to spot warning signs like crossed arms, raised voice, and pacing. Approach early with, hello. If you need any assistance while you're visiting, please just let me know. And always give customer options. Never leave them feeling powerless. Say, we can do this, or we can do that. Which would you prefer? It lets them feel like they have control, but it's on your terms. And my bonus tip for you today is to regularly train your team, because difficult customer moments often catch untrained staff off guard, which can lead to nervous, inconsistent responses which make the problems worse. So I cannot stress the importance of regular role-playing enough, where you can address common complaints like somebody questioning a price, disputing a promotion, or demanding a return. This gives your team the confidence to respond calmly and consistently without escalating any tension. If you're tired of losing profits, sleep, and staff morale over difficult customers, I can help. Book your free discovery call using the link below, and we'll create a plan to handle complaints, boost sales, and protect your bottom line. Don't wait for the next confrontation. And don't forget to hit like if this helped, and subscribe for weekly retail tactics. Have a great day, and I'll see you next Monday.